Okay, everybody, we're gonna need your attention, so I need you to be extra quiet, please. I'm gonna hand it over to GJ, okay? We're gonna get this thing started, okay?
Mr. Case, we have all been honored enough to have you as our principal. From our staff, our student body, our newspaper class, my partner Jessica and I, we present to you It's a Wonderful Life, Lakeview style.
Joseph, trouble?
There seems to be a lot of people praying for a man named Brent Case.
Brent Case? We'll have to send someone down immediately.
Who?
I think Clarence. He hasn't gotten his wings yet.
I'll send for him immediately. You sent for me, sir?
Someone on Earth needs our help.
Is he sick?
No, just discouraged.
If I complete this mission, might I get my wings?
If you do a good job with Mr. Case, you'll get your wings.
Mr. Welsh, give me a chance to tell you what I really think about your wife. Who are you?
I'm Clarence the Angel, and I came from heaven.
Well, go on now. Don't waste your time.
You see, I've got to earn my wings, so I'm going to help you out, Brent.
I haven't made a difference at Lakeview. I've been better off not taking this job.
I'm going to show you what you're really worth.
Oh, where are we?
We are at Lakeview, only here you never existed.
This can't be.
But just wait.
Hey, what have you done? Why are they cheating?
Let's move on, shall we? How are you feeling?
Less than reasonable.
Strange, isn't it? Each man's life touches so many others. When he's not around, it leaves an awful hole, doesn't it?
You got me under some kind of a spell.
There must be some easier way to get my wings.
Take me back. Take me back. Take me back. I want to work again. 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 I want to work again.
Every time a bell rings, a principal gets his wings.
Mr. Case is reasonable.
Mr. Case is dedicated. Mr. Case is friendly.
Mr. Case is ambitious.
Mr. Case is funny.
Mr. Case is focused.
Mr. Case is kind.
Mr. Case is the man.
Mr. Case is caring.
Mr. Case is strong.
Mr. Case, I miss you.
Should I stay or should I go now? Should I stay or should I go?
Board. We just wanted to thank you for helping us through all the stressful times that we've had to deal with.
And countless meetings in your office.
Being in NHS, Mr. Case has always been very supportive, and his friendly face is always going to be missed.
Mr. Case, I appreciate everything you've done here in your time. I've had the opportunity at another school to see 4 different administrators come through in 4 different years. So I've had my fair share of principals, and of them all, Mr. Case has been the best, by far.
I've noticed some of the changes that we've had with Mr. Case from the previous administration. I mean, things are a lot more straightforward. I mean, we've got rid of some things like, you know, we don't wear hats in the building and stuff. Your pants aren't down around your ankles and stuff. And at first that seemed like a big shock for lots of the students, but I think it was a culturally thing. It kind of said, hey, we're here for a purpose, and our purpose is to get a good education.
Hi, Brent. Good times. 8 years of good times. Remember that good time on the stage at a homecoming assembly when a nice big pie came over your head from behind instead of in front? Kids liked it. I'm not sure you did.
My most fond memory of Mr. Case would be when he and I won he won the chili cook-off for Lakeview. He had by far the best chili of anyone, and we were able to bring home this trophy the last time.
What I really wanted to say is that, as we all do, while you've been here, I have gone through some tough personal times, and you knew what those were. And you always guided me, I'm tearing up, and supported me, and you really just earned your angel's wings for helping me. So I hope you and your family just have, your days are just beautiful and wonderful in your new job.
When I first met you, I had a lot of, opinions about the great side of you as a boss, and then I'll never forget the first time that I saw you with your kids, and you were so heartfelt and so warm and so loving, and I thought, wow, this is such a great, well-rounded guy. I'm going to get along with him. I'm going to respect him, and that has been the case every single year that I've worked with you. I love your family a little bit more than I love you, but I am going to miss you a ton.
We have had the time of our lives, and I will not.
You were an excellent leader who showed care and compassion for students, teachers, and the community, and for that you were very respected amongst the community.
I just wish you all the best of luck in retirement. We'll keep in touch, and all the best to you and your family.
In the time of our lives, I'm glad you have been my friend in the time of our lives.
It's great to be a Husky.
Very nice. Very nice. I'd like to ask Board President Mr. Dan Dombrowski to join me here. We have an important occasion. So, distinguished guests, faculty, and students of Lakeview. As Superintendent of Lakeview Public Schools, I'm pleased to stand before you today to recognize 2018's first graduate. It took this student slightly more than 8 years to complete the requirements that would allow me to grant him this degree today. Consider him a super senior. He has toiled through good times and bad, worked with students and staff of all kinds, and given his all to arrive at this momentous occasion. His effort and commitment in his work at Lakeview has been second to none. Literally, he's the only graduate in this class. When he arrived at Lakeview in December of 2009, the school was in trouble of state intervention. Today, Lakeview High School is seen as the destination in Macomb County. Students are learning, staff are focused, and many doors are open today that would not have been otherwise. So, for all of his hard work, and in light of there being only one graduate, he's also the valedictorian of his class. Therefore, having met all the criteria for graduation and for retirement in the state of Michigan, I'm pleased to offer the first graduate of 2018 and valedictorian of his class, Mr. Brent Case, his due reward. As is often the case when we're recognizing successful seniors, we like to share a little bit about their future. Next year, Mr. Case intends to attend some sort of work in the state of Ohio. But he's going to enjoy retirement for a few days. It's been a pleasure, Mr. Case, and I know all of these folks are interested in one last set of words of wisdom, if you're ready.
It has been an honor and a privilege to be part of this community, this school, in this district. The teaching staff, the support staff, the secretaries, the custodial staff, every person that's associated with this district is doing the right things, pulling in the right direction, and we're making a fantastic experience for the students, and that's what this is all about. So over the course of the last 8 years, I've had the opportunity to work with some of the best people that I've ever encountered in my life, and I thank you all. But what's most important is the students. We do everything for the students, and you students here at Lakeview High School are phenomenal because you buy into the culture, you take advantage of your opportunities, and you get it done when it matters. So thank you. Thank you for all the memories. Thank you for everything. It's been an absolute joy. Thank you.
Students and staff, we're going to take an all-auditorium picture with Mr. Case, so I need you on your best behavior for about 2 minutes. If you guys want in the picture, you're going to have
Drop down?
You're going to have to drop
I
down.
don't know if we need to.
It's probably be a good idea for you to be in the photo.
It should be just him and the kid.
Where do you want the husky? Huh? GJ, are you in the audience somewhere? Go Blue! Go Blue!
I love that video.
Yeah.
I want to get a copy of it though. 'Cause
It's yours.
I can't hear. A lot of it I couldn't hear.
It's yours. Yep.
Oh, the ballyhoo. Ballyhoo with the lights.
Thank you.
What do you need, guys? Upstairs.
Valley. It's where you're making us swim around, Josh.
I brought my air compressor so we can clean out the board.
Yeah.
But I gotta go back to work. So
Okay, are we gonna do that another day then? Let me know what day and I can come.
yeah. Thinking about today, but can you have ask somebody to bring shop back up? Well, we can do it when we come in.
Okay.
But
1 second, guys. Hold on. Crap, I can't turn it down. Anything I can tell the guys upstairs?
thanks for bringing any garbage.
Bring any garbage down. We're all set. Yeah. Yeah. And whatever Taco Bell someone brought in. Turn off. Oh yeah, the stage light.